Oh, so physical and quick in transition. I mean, who would you rather have in the open court?
And Grant, offensively, Wemby has a lot of different options. Talk about his game.
Well, put simply, we've never seen a 7-footer with this array of skills. He's an efficient shooter from anywhere, and the length to just about ignore defenders. I mean, he's got it all.
Portis for three. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
And when it comes to rebounding on a per-minute basis, Bobby Portis is one of the best, Coach.
Yeah, Brian, he takes pride in that part of the game. Really active, aggressive. The team feeds off his energy.
Here's Wembanyama. Three-pointer. Barnes, and that's good.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Portis outside. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Portis has got 8 points.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
The defense better watch Turner more closely because he can strike that fast.
And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Boy, oh boy. Both teams lighting it up to start this game.
Yeah, and I'm sure both coaches would like to see more defensive intensity from their teams.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Pass to Turner. Shot clock at 5. No good on the 3. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for the San Antonio Spurs. They trail by 1. And here's Sochan. And he dunks it down.
A little raw skill-wise, but Sochan has that rare physical traits and a tremendous upside.
The 3 from Barnes. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. Kuzma outside. Pass to Turner. Here's Antetokounmpo. Out to Portis. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. 10 points for him.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
Fox outside. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. 32 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Kuzma. Now here's Portis. Back to Kuzma. Here's Turner. Stolen by Kessel. Back come the Spurs in transition. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Well, Castle got out in transition and ends up getting trusted with finishing the fast break, which he does.
Here's Antetokounmpo.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Bucks ahead, leading by
San Antonio, 21.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, what stands out to you from Milwaukee in this one?
Well, you have to love their activity level at the defensive end, racking up those steals.
Yeah, this defensive game plan is working very well, putting constant pressure on the offense and forcing a lot of mistakes.
And good luck stopping that. Giannis just makes it look so easy.
Well, Grant, you got to give the Bucks credit. 9 straight postseason appearances, the longest running streak in the league.
Yeah, but 3 straight first-round exits. I mean, you could tell the boat's taking on water, and tough decisions are required.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, BA. Giannis Antetokounmpo is embracing his emotional leadership role. He said, "Before I was really serious and quiet. Now I'm more vocal, smiling, having fun. It carries over. I love to lead by example, but I know that my voice carries a lot of weight." Back to you.
It sure does. Allie, thanks very much for the report. Kuzma outside. Takes the three. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in.
Good fundamental basketball from Kuz there. He works hard to find those shots and support his team. This is legit showmanship right here. I mean, I'm a huge fan of the tomahawk there.
That's more than just getting 2 points. That was sending a clear message. Back to Turner. Deflects the pass. Oh, Fox with a steal. Here's Wembanyama. Wow, Wembanyama running the floor.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done. Woo!
To the wing on the left. Antetokounmpo inside. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. San Antonio trailing here. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control. Yeah, just a vicious slam from Castle. You know, I have a feeling we'll see a few more of those over the next few years.
And Grant, for everything else he's accomplished, Giannis hasn't quite mastered the three-point shot.
And you know, he hasn't had to, B.A. You want him inside, hitting on those high percentages, shutting down the lane defensively, and, of course, controlling the boards.
Here's Fox. The three from Barnes. Giannis with the rebound. To the inside. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. Turner, no good. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. Sochan. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Spurs lead by 1.
Well, Sochan has been well coached on attacking the glass, and doing that gets him the follow-up bucket.
Going inside. And he throws it down with one hand.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Pass to Turner. Back to Antetokounmpo. Out to Portis. Over to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Milwaukee needs to get a shot off here. It's Kuzma with the miss.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul. Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys. That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right and you still get a bad result.
1:49 left in the first half. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Antetokounmpo, bam! And when a team is able to play different ways with lineup versatility, how valuable is that to you as a coach?
Well, look, B.A., the best teams simply have to be able to win in different ways. They've got to be able to win with their offense, win with their defense. They've got to be able to win in an up-tempo game. They've got to be able to win in a grinded-out half-court game. If you've only got one way you can win, the best opponents will be able to take that away. Versatility is a must.
Here's Antetokounmpo. A minute 9 left in the second quarter. No good from 18.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
Sochan outside. Rebound, Milwaukee. And they double up on Antetokounmpo. Portis outside. Offensive board. Kuzma outside. To the paint. Second chance effort. Puts it up. Prince can't hit. San Antonio leading by 3. Inside. Oh, a great flush from Wemby.
Yeah, on any given night, this is what Wembanyama is capable of. He can put on a one-man show.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Can't connect from short range. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up to the San Antonio Spurs.
Muscling down that rebound. Big man playing big.
Here's Portis for 3. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Spurs out in front, leading by 5. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. And we know how loyal Giannis is to Milwaukee, but trade rumors continue.
Yeah, it's just the reality when you have a superstar player, but not much of a title shot. The sense is Giannis deserves to make another run at it somewhere.
Antetokounmpo. He can't get it to go. San Antonio leading by 8. Three-pointer, Fox. Doesn't fall. Now 4 for 6. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
First team foul.
Antetokounmpo surveys. That one doesn't drop.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
And the Bucks with possession. Here's Prince. And it's Cornette with a rebound. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Fox, that's good.
Right there, Fox using his length to do damage inside.
Antetokounmpo, left side. Oh, he's a menace in the paint. Antetokounmpo.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Spurs lead by 8. Pass to Wembanyama. Wembanyama, effortless inside.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey guys, the Spurs are on the rise. Victor Wembanyama said, quote, "I've been on board since day one. We know it's not going to be a straight line. There will be ups and downs. This is not easy, but I'm very confident in the will that my guys have. The long term is never being questioned." Guys, back over to you.
They'll get there. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. Misses the jumper from the wing. The shot by Wembanyama, no good. The Bucks trail by 8. Stolen by Wembanyama. All by himself. Here's Castle. Oh, a huge slam. An exclamation point on that break.
Yeah, and it's Wembanyama's length that leads to the steal and gets them out and running.
Stan, the big man, Victor Wembanyama, has set a new standard for shot blocking.
Yeah, look, B.A., we've had some great rim protectors in this league, but he can also do it on the perimeter. I've seen guys turn down three-point looks because he's standing in front of them.
Stan, when you talk about Giannis Antetokounmpo, would you say he's one of the most unguardable players ever?
Well, B.A.'s certainly got to be in the conversation. Besides maybe Wemby, we haven't seen anyone like Giannis when it comes to length and those long strides especially. Plus, he has that strength, too.
Yeah, what a sweet move from Giannis. Just breaking down the defense there.
Pass to Prince. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Well, that's exactly what's needed when you're trying to turn things around.
And the Spurs with possession here. Here's Wembanyama. The rebound by Turner. Here's Kuzma. Some solid defense from Cornet.
When you challenge a player on a layup, that's what you want. Getting a stop without a foul. The defense wins that battle.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Kuzma for three. Drains the triple. Kuzma's got 6.
That's a nice shot, helping to space the floor for his team.
Double team on Fox. And out of bounds. Milwaukee will have it. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Milwaukee. 7-point differential. The three from Prince. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
Well, the defense was a little soft. He felt free to take that shot.
Right side, Wembanyama. San Antonio moving the ball around. Nifty move. And it's Fox missing. Here's Milwaukee. Striding in, Giannis. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
And the game plan for them should be simple. Keep getting it to Giannis. The Greek Freak is on fire.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. A tight game here in Milwaukee. Here's Castle. Rebounded by Kuzma. And the Spurs willing to be patient with this rebuild, but when De'Aaron Fox became available, Grant, they did not blink.
Yeah, he's just too dynamic to pass up and still young enough to grow with their core. Now it's about making the pieces click.
Antetokounmpo outside. Up top, Turner. For the tie. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
A block by Wembanyama, and he'll lead the league in that category numerous times when it's all said and done.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. Pass to Sohan. Outside Barnes. Back to Sohan. Just 5 to shoot. Well, there's the shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Well, that one stings. In a game where every possession counts, he just gave one away.
30 seconds left in the third. Now Antetokounmpo. 25 points in the game. Back to Turner. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Portis. It's tipped. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. So timeout here by Doc Rivers. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
Is your get loud and let them hear it. Okay, fans, it's T-shirt time. Get out of your seats and show us your one.
Here's Barnes. No good on the buzzer beater. Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for the Bucks. 25 points and counting for him. They
53.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Portis outside to take the lead. Sends it home from three-point land.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
Here's Castle. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. And they'll give that one to Miles Turner. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Milwaukee?
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
Antetokounmpo inside. Here's Kuzma. San Antonio with a rebound. Barnes feeling it out a bit. Pass to Wembanyama. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line. And coach, some tough luck for the Bucks with injuries to their star players in recent years.
Yeah, well, last season, Lillard went down with the Achilles. Before him, Chris Middleton battled injuries. Even Giannis had his share. In this league, it's not enough to just be good. You need to have some luck, too.
Coming down the stretch, it's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed.
Cornette can't hit.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Antetokounmpo inside. Back to Turner. 4 on the clock. Offline with a 3. San Antonio trailing here. Wembanyama down low. Back to Sohan. Pass to Fox. Crafty move. Oh, Fox gets up and throws it down.
Lift off there for Fox, showing how high up he can get.
Tipped. Cornette with it. And it's Kuzma picking him up. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Well, as a coach, turnovers will drive you nuts, but sometimes that happens when you're aggressive. So there's a balance.
Shot clock at 3, and the Bucks miss again. San Antonio leading by 3. Fox outside. Outside Barnes. Back to Fox. Over Antetokounmpo. Rejected by Antetokounmpo. Here's Turner. Oh, look at Giannis power in.
And he is just showing off right now. I mean, he's giving you leadership. Giannis just takes pride in stepping up and hitting those big shots.
And so it's Mitch Johnson here calling timeout. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I listened in on Mitch Johnson's huddle. They said in the huddle, this is it. No excuses. Let's figure out a way to win. A couple of players spoke as well, firing up their teammates. A great ending could be in store, guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Here's Kuzma. Antetokounmpo outside. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Now Barnes. Oh, nice setup for the slam.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Fox fires. Oh, missed on the train. Bucks trail by 3. Oh, got a piece of it. Barnes with it, and it's Kuzma picking him up.
Huge bucket by Sochan. Sequences like this demonstrate his desire to accept more of a leadership.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Barnes fires. Turner with a rebound. Antetokounmpo inside. Outside Kuzma. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. Spurs lead by 3. Fox. No good from 3. Wow! A rim-rattling jam by Giannis.
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time clutch.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Wembanyama. Oh, off target from downtown. Antetokounmpo, right side. Oh, he leaves no question.
You expect this from an MVP like Giannis. He never gives up on the game. Woo! Gotta love it.
Fox. Turner with a rebound. And now we've got an intentional foul. And the Bucks with the possession here. They lead by 1. And that's an intentional foul. He gets the first. And that'll put him up 2. Second one is... good, getting both at the line. And it's a 3-point game.
That was a giant trip to the line.
Timeout called. Mitch Johnson. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Barnes. From deep. And the 3 misses. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
He hits the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 5-point game.
And that'll just about do it. Coming through at the line in a big spot. Yeah, you love to see a quick bucket off the inbounds. Well done.
And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out.
Into the lineup for the Spurs.
Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker. And San Antonio making a change here. And he ends up missing both free throws.
And looking to even the score with a huge 3.
Absolutely needed 3 here.
And so it's Milwaukee who scraped by with the win.